Yep, bingo. Here we go. Let's hope I don't lag to shit.
You be playing more Ratchet and Clank?
Not today. Soonish, though. Trying to get in a habit of exercise more.
So what's this game? I've not seen this one before.
This game is Synth Riders. Pretty good one, too.
Is it kind of like Beat Saber? It looks almost the same HUD-wise.
You'll see.
Oh, I see. Hey, there's T.
Hello. Hello, T. Thank you for that. I'm assuming that was a host.
It was.
I just have my stuff out of off to the side in here. Thank you. I think I almost ran into my boundary. That would have been bad.
I don't want to go and smacking your computer.
No, I'm facing a different direction. If I go to Sword and Sorcery after this, well, then I'm gonna have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see shit going on with this. Huh. Why isn't it showing the hosts? I'm still... That's... God damn it, Twitch! Hey, Freyer. How you doing?
My internet's still being really crap, so I might go soon.
Okay. I'm glad you're trying, though, T.
Yeah, I need to talk to other people in my house about that because I think they set up a network copy that has completely fucked the net.
Oh.
Because my phone's having problems too.
Oof. Yeah, I really would like that fixed because that means I'll be able to better have time with you and whatnot. Okay, chat is now firmly in front of my face. Let's hope I don't regret that. In fact, maybe I'll just move it up. There we go. Let's see, random song. Hey, Shake. How's it going?
My name's not Shay.
Not you. Shoo.
No, what are you going on?
Ember, I'm streaming. Not now.
I was streaming sleep.
No, you weren't.
I was.
That is a weird rhythm, or is it just me that's out of time with it? I don't like this one.
I don't know, it sounds good to me.
Huh?
The timing on the beats.
Maybe it's just my brain fucking with me then. Ah, okay. I can adjust that. Thanks for pointing that out, Freyr. Let's back up to the center. Hey, Farkas. Oh, Farkas.
I'm starting to crash here, man, so I'm gonna drop out of comms. I'll see you later.
Alright, you have a good one, okay?
Yeah, see you later.
You like that tail? I know you do, Freyr. Let's see. What am I looking for? My brain just derped. Oh yeah, options. Let's see how that works, shall we? Oh. I'm not keen on that one. Let's do this. Ah, wow. Fuck. Oh man, that was interesting. I want water now. There's cassette tapes in the sky. What the heck? I never would have looked up. Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it, guys? I was on normal. Whoa. Let's try it on easy, baby. That was a bit rough. I liked it. Wow. I might. Hey, Raptor, how you doing? Lovely to have you all here. I'm kicking my own ass. Let's adjust this. Yeah, I am. I need to get my fat ass working harder. That's for damn sure. Seriously? I'm not sure whether to believe this live program, but not live, you're fit. 221, what the fuck? How the hell? Use whatever word you like. But you said tonight? Sure, let's try that. Let's see. Is it in this one? Is tonight in the Electro Swing Essentials? Synthwave. Synthwave. Sure, I'll fire away. Yes, it does feel so much more natural. I don't have to have my hands closed or anything like that. I keep forgetting the camera's over here. But yeah, I usually have my hands open like this. Yeah, no death grip is a problem in half the index games I run into, I swear. Make you boot me? You're gonna do that anyway. Alright, anyway. Let's see what random does for us. It was a bastard to configure all of my trackers this morning, otherwise I'd have been on sooner. I hear a foxer. I think this one should have been played on normal.
Nerd bird.
I represent that fact.
Fucking nerd bird.
Mm-hmm. Rawr. More water. I don't know what that's flying by, but chunks. I found out Liv apparently supports sword and sorcery. So, I wonder if that means if I can have a volley avatar hacking and slashing things to bits.
I think you'd be a bit too small.
Freyr, you and I both know that's exactly why I do it. What's too small? I'm confused.
I mean, with Freyr, I don't have to roar. I just have to show him a couple of beaches.
Oh, I'm sure. That's what gets him going.
Man, really wants this fruit.
No, I'm winding down my day. This is after work, Cassius. Oh, you're referring to Freyr. Never mind. I didn't read all that. To someone who has a clue, is it even possible to burn 300 calories this quickly? Because that doesn't make any sense.
I can think of a way, but I'm not allowed to say it on Twitch.
That just... that failed horribly. Instead of just moving my hips forward, it just made it jiggle. God. I don't have a watch, Freyr. I could technically have my phone on my hip, but that would be uncomfortable because I'm not wearing an actual belt. Alright, what should we do next? What's another fun one to go with? Pursuit. Which one is that in? Actually, I think I want to try Galaxy Joyride. You know, let's try normal. Let's see if I get my ass kicked. I might regret this. We'll find out.
Apparently it's a little hard to hear me in this. And I'm at full audio. So,
Hard to hear you guys?
apparently hard to hear me.
I can take a look at it in a moment.
Yeah, when you're not hitting balls with the ball. Ooh, did you make Freyr unblock? What a cutie bee. Welcome to cutie bee. Which is the green?
You know what this reminds me of? Mega Man music. Woo! Kung Fury. I still haven't watched that. I heard it's insane, though. Yeah, and knowing no doubt you'll try to drag T-Foxer into making me watch it too.
Making you watch what?
Kung Fury.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie before.
So something... Oh, geez, now you just got Freyr's attention big time. What? So, they're saying they can't hear you? Is that it?
Yes.
Let's see. Is it just that you're quiet?
I think I'm quiet, probably.
I need to try to turn you up without blasting my own ears then. We'll try that for now. Speaky, speaky, Foxer. Okay, that's tolerable. Twits. Let's see. What else we got? Let's do it.
I see the lights flickering above. I'm heading down to where I do not know. I'm still not sure
No, I don't know if I have. Let's try that. Oh, okay then. Okay, that is definitely not a water bottle. Okay, here we got it. Freyr. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? Let's try imperfection then. Swing. Apparently the thing thinks I've done several squats. All right, let's hope this isn't painful.
What are the green balls?
Means anything, but you have to stick with it through the entire chain with that hand.
Oh, okay. So what's your plan for games today?
Plan for games. I might do sword and sorcery after this.
I think if my net is good tonight, I might do... Because I'm thinking about running a Pokemon game on this thing.
Pokemon game. Ooh. Which one?
That's Secret Till I Start. So I figure you might be able to catch it while you're working, although you'll probably be interrupted by that.
I probably will. Hopefully your internet doesn't fuck.
What's that?
It's not like Pokemon demands a high resolution though, is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna narrow it down for you, but this isn't gonna be a very... This isn't narrowing it down very much. Considering there's 4 different games it can be. It's on the Nintendo DS.
My guess would be either the Diamond and Pearl generation or Black and White Black and White one.
I mean, Black and Black 2 are, in my opinion, some of the best Pokemon games in terms of the actual gameplay.
What I'd like is one that can actually fucking challenge you.
Yeah, that's Pokemon Black. Right there.
I thought it was Pokemon Coliseum.
Kind of. I want them to do a sequel to Coliseum and XD Gamma Darkness. The closest we ever got was that one Wii game, Battle Revolution. But that was
Yeah.
more of a Pokemon Stadium rehash.
There was
a
no-
real single player.
Yeah, it was shit. Phone
This is
mode
about
active.
card-
Huh?
What's this about card games on motorcycles and chat?
Oh, card games on motorcycles? What? Do you mean, Sayonara Wild Hearts?
I think he means Yu-Gi-Oh! 5-Pix.
What the fuck? Card games on motorcycles, Ember.
Okay.
That broke Ember.
No.
Morgans, did you know that there is a season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they play Yu-Gi-Oh! While riding motorcycles? And that
Hey.
is the gimmick of that season.
Hey, Ember, there's an entire season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they play the card game on motorcycles.
Oh, that fucking bullshit.
And here's the thing, it's a total shitpost. Do you know what the name of this generation was called?
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
5Ds. Is that how many dicks were in the room?
Yeah. It came out after GX and before Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. Or Zexal. Zale. However you want to say it.
I'm gonna try another game. Hang on, guys.
I
Hopefully,
love card games.
hopefully, this'll work.
If any of you in chat are Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerds, I played all the way from Metal Raiders till Code of the Duelist. So that's all the way from, like, I think the third set, all the way up till shortly into the start of last generation. I completely opted out of last generation.
Okay. What are you doing, computer? Please tell me. Is it gonna come up? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's it doing? What's it doing? It's doing a thing. Here we go. Okay, this might work. I thought it was pleasure the machine spirits, not appease them. Hang on. I'm being silly again.
I really doubt that they find anything you do pleasing.
Oh, because I'm a fuzzy little menace, is that why?
Probably.
Now it's going like, it's an unholy furry. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most people consider, furries worse than Xenos. But then again, there are people who fucking xenomorphs. So, anyway.
Okay, where's the... I don't want the fucking Wizard of Oz.
What?
I'm trying to change my game category. And it was showing the Wizard of Oz. I don't care.
What, you don't want to sing about lemon drops?
That was in there? Shut up, cat.
What do you mean that one's in there? It's from the fucking main songs.
I don't want wizardry. I don't want Zork. Come on. What do you even do when you can't find the game?
Keywords.
The Wizard Sniffer?
Ew.
What the fuck is that? Oh, the Wizard's Trials of Meliora. What the fuck? I had to find a subtitle too that's not even included on the Steam page. Well, that was annoying. Okay, now I've got my headset back on. Sent a thing for later, you say? Well, I'll have to take a look at it later then, won't I? Alright, hopefully this works. How's it showing up, guys? Am I in the game world? This is kind of weird, not gonna lie. The Birb power stance. Okay, I'm gonna have to attach this to my hand since I'm not just facing one direction now. That way I'll be able to see chat better. I think it's working. I guess we'll find out for sure, won't we? Spell potential till next token. Can you stop twisting up, Cable? Please? Thank you. Piece of shit. Ready for murder. Well, let's see how this plays out then. It'll be weird, won't it? I am definitely ready to go murder happy on things. All right. All right, here we go. Isn't there supposed to be game audio? What the fuck? There's no game audio. Fuck it, this ain't gonna work with Liv. Oh, no, I gotta click back onto the game. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Hey, hey, hey. Does it look like shit or no? I haven't tried it with this game. I'll quit and just go to first person if need be.
Hello, Birb.
Hello.
Now that I'm back at my desk, let's see how it looks for you. Oh.
We're a bit off. The time is right, but the place is not.
Everything look okay?
It's not compositing well, and anything below the tail is,
Okay then. I shall fix this. One moment.
yeah, it's part slideshow, too.
Shitty compositor. Go figure.
I'm gonna make a bad choice this morning.
Well, it's better than nothing. You guys see it better now?
Yep.
Okay.
See it in first person now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and murder things with magic then.
We need to get into the ruins. Oh, look, that's a nice
I
view
am
of
making a
Pinewood.
mistake this morning.
Wait, something's wrong. Then take care of yourself, friend. There's only so many hits.
What
you
is
can take.
that?
Keep
I'm
an
gonna
eye on
order
the back of your
breakfast
hand
from
to know your
Grubhub.
limits.
I'm paid twice the value of it.
Look out! Show these guys what we're here for, would you?
I do need to try that again.
I didn't know they could grow that big. This orc can sure take a beating. These ruins are quite
Getting too far
famous,
back.
but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift opened.
$20, but I don't do breakfast like this for every so often.
It's good. You can keep watching if you want to see more. After all, it's not on sale, so why rush?
You all right? You didn't get hit with debris and killed, did you? Well, I can't say it didn't work. The way is open.
Oh, it's only $25. That's not bad.
Splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it.
Nothing's hit me, so why bother?
Only fireball.
Ugh.
Bargains.
Huh?
Do you have a wizard head?
A wizard hat? No.
You need a wizard head when you play this.
The presence of these crystals worries me. They often form around corrupted rifts and are great for providing power for spells, but they're quite volatile. It takes great skill or recklessness to use them. Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further.
I already got the goodies here, I guess. Hope it is the is the spectator view too uncomfortable for anyone?
Seems fine to me.
Is that
That's fine.
by chaos? It's a dragon! Duck!
Oh, so hello to you.
Hi.
Yes.
Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of lesser beings.
Holy shit.
Onward!
I'm sorry, there's no such thing as a lesser being as being a dragon.
Dragons don't care about them, is what he was
See where you
saying.
need to go from up there. No, bummer. I suppose it was too much to hope we could just cross an open area unchallenged. Are we still trapped? Well, that doesn't seem right. There must be an anchor powering the barriers around here. Oops, that's got their attention.
Hey, fuckwad!
Nice. Yeah.
We are so close to Pinewood. Don't lose steam now.
Choo choo.
How I've missed these guys. Make sure your spells don't. Excellent form. And it seems our path is finally clear. Well done, my young apprentice.
Hey, you hear that? You got praise.
Huh. Ooh, I accidentally touched the touchpad. That made me spin. Oh, God.
You okay?
I think that massive
Yeah.
crystal was somehow responsible for Pinewood appearing
Are you
lifeless.
sure you're okay? Because you just
We
went.
fear the village life returning to normal.
It did sound kind of awful. Is chat still working? Because the last thing I see are you ready for murder? Just making sure.
See that?
From here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies. I'll provide moral support.
Waiting impatiently for breakfast to arrive.
Path of Exile, Shake. That's pretty good. No, it's working. Okay, thank you.
Did a new expansion come out for Path of Exile? I'm seeing a lot of people start it up again.
I'm just gonna go through and play through these levels just for sport.
Do you have a shotgun?
No, why would I have a shotgun? This is a magic game.
Because a shotgun's the answer for sport.
Fucking dork.
No, you're not.
Not yet.
I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins. None of it's ever confirmed. There was, however, proof of a burial chamber somewhere in the deep
Nobody
underground,
liked that
an
statue,
unmarked but
anyway.
ornate tomb. It might have been
You'll
raised
understand
by
why when you play it.
this castle. But what do I know?
You'll understand when you're older.
Hey, a floor bottom. What are those called again? Pressure plates? Traps? Well, one way to find out, yes.
The wizards.
Is there plural wizards?
Is that where you're like going all sorts and sorts of people?
It's getting crowded here. Then out to the herd, would you?
I mean, that's an approach that I think is perfect.
I hate that. I hate the parts where it crowds me like that.
Where the hell fucking come from? I just saw one come out of a wall.
Holes in the walls.
They're coming out of the walls.
Why not assault it?
If you salt your door, it won't freeze over.
Crasher, that's my job.
I don't care. Well, I doubt it's gonna do anything if I do them all. They'll probably just go out. I think you're giving the game a bit too much credit. By the way, the people who made this game are the ones who are making the new Warhammer Age of Sigmar game. Bigger budget, though.
I wonder what lessons they're going to take from this game.
Have you ever played with the floor is lava?
Uh-oh, hot potato.
Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little heated.
Go, teleport. What the fuck? Yep, that was the idea. Best thing about the fireball, I just have to hit him once to kill him. Yep, because it catches him on fire because I upgraded it.
What the hell are you just fighting? Is that just a single mage?
Nah, bunch of ogres coming in while the door slowly opened.
Did you upgrade it with a double?
That
D?
was health. Basically, your character is sinking into different timelines, and taking too much damage desynchronizes them.
You should be wary.
Oh, kind of Assassin's Creed type dealio?
Yeah, except magic. What, Freyr?
Time. Just a time story. Makes me
Timey-wimey bullshit, as they say.
makes me think of the Journeyman Project.
I had that game somewhere.
Did you play all three or just the first one?
No, I think I had the collection.
I think 2 was my favorite out of that.
I already went through there, though, Ember. Basically a chest with tarot card. Tarot cards are basically mutators.
The second game.
Either.
Game had the best ad in it.
Yep, you get to choose them. And they'll affect your final score. Higher scores get you more points to work with. Now, just a thought, guys. Here's the thing. See all those red platforms? Each of them's tied to one of these statues.
I'm sure you'll have company soon enough.
And they go dark when you blow them up. And not having statues attacking you too while you're doing it.
Statues are just too hard.
No. Do you really want that many projectiles flying at you while you're trying to do something?
Oh, bullet pedal, my friend.
And now, none of them can get activated.
I just didn't catch it. Go ahead.
Ogres, goblins, you name it.
Back to this.
Eventually. None of those.
There's some big boys. Oh wow, he clambered up there.
Somewhere nearby. A cave. I think we should investigate. In any case, it can't be closed from the side, and we can always return straight to the sanctum thanks to the platform.
That's good.
Your win. Doesn't quite have the same gravitas for the end as Vermintide does.
I think this is the boss level.
Yes. But do you have boss weapons?
Portal's gone. I don't want you to panic, but I think this is a trap.
Boss weapons.
Whatever is happening here is giving me a headache. And I don't even have a head.
Right down the road.
Terrible ancient powers being summoned.
You know, a burp could actually fly through
Villain!
that.
Stop what you're doing!
It is too late, stranger. Welcome to your doom. I will not be stopped.
It is too late, stranger. Super big cans.
Sorcerer
Crazy
like
looking thing.
Like my own desiccated corpse.
And before it screams.
Take him. And now we're fighting a revenant. Ah, by chaos, I need a vacation when this is all over.
And boots. I will be right back.
Come on! Fuck you!
Poor mangled soul. I was too right earlier, saying the powerful rarely rest in peace.
Okay. One more.
We are... I don't know where we are. We should be in the Pinewood ruins, but something is interfering with my grasp of time and space. Let's investigate.
Actually, this one's a little bit long. Okay, body says no. That means time to take a break.
So, that moment when you leave your blinds open so your dog doesn't destroy them when you leave the apartment, and you realize you have something on a screen facing said window that shouldn't be public.
Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out of VR, and then maybe we can do a level or two of Ratchet and Clank. Hang on a moment, guys. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything for a sec.
This is where I just turn around and I make fun of him while he can't hear me. And so he can't actually turn
There's my normal speaker. Here's the chat. And we are back where we need to be for the most part. Oh, I don't have the game in the thing because I was watching a movie.
With whom? I wonder.
Fox, sir.
Me? When?
You're a potato.
You've got an overlay over your screen, by the way.
I kind of figured. I don't even know what that overlay is. Oh, it's saying, "Hi, VC face, I exist."
What movie did you watch?
Tu Wong Fu.
Well, I guess the important lesson to learn is two Wongs don't make a white. Wow, what did I just say? Jesus Christ.
You're a potato.
No, but I have potatoes in front of me.
Tater nuts. Oh yeah, that's why I don't have sound. Herder. Oh. My brain is not catching up at all. Thanks for the patience, guys. And it is apparently connected. Or so it tells me.
God, I wish I could draw hands.
Hands are a bastard.
I was going to show my drawing skills.
What was that?
I was going to share some of my art.
Oh, you've been drawing, Freyer? Alright, I am animated. Yes, yes, this is good. Okay, bingo, bingo, dun 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 dun. Let's get some fucking sound, shall we, guys?
Some fucking sounds.
Fucking sounds? Sounds of fucking? Sounds wonderful.
Yeah,
Sounds like
that's the
Hashtag
album
not a
by Simon.
degenerate.
That's the album by Simon and Garfunkel that they won't tell you about.
Totally not a degenerate. Oh, I'm making a weird face.
What's wrong with Weird Face?
I need new glasses. I don't want to pay for God damn it. Anyway. Oh, it's loud? How's this, guys? That good? You know the best part of this face is? You don't have to wear a shirt.
Want to see what I have on my canvas?
Sure.
Warning, very large packs.
Content. Video producer. Alright, so this is part 6.
You are so much better than I am.
No.
Hmm.
This
I
is some
have-
heavily referenced shit. I was looking over at a reference picture the entire time I was drawing that. Like, it's not identical. Like, here's the ref I was using. I was like looking over and being like, how do I draw that? But how do I make him like buffer?
Huh?
So here's the art, the quote art piece I had prepared.
Oh.
I like it. I like that he has a very small tail. Unless that's his wang, like flapping in the wind backwards.
Oh,
there.
or Freyr, who knows? Brain. Oh, whoa, that felt weird. I
Oh,
am
wow.
tired,
That felt weird.
Brain.
Get some sleep then.
Oh, whoa. It's not time for sleep.
I'll send it to Lorgans too.
I'd like everyone to congratulate Scrunch the Monkey on his promotion to Chief Science Officer. I feel confident that we have the best primate for the job. Better luck next time, Al.
There we go.
That is a lot of space in that room.
That is a ass for face.
Don't mean butt if you don't got that jet.
Comic Episode 2, Ariba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
I dressed to go outside, and now I don't have to be that way anymore.
See who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
That should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
You look like I did as a kid when I was watching Saturday morning cartoons.
The moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
Mouth open, staring.
Hmm? Oh.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall.
Hey,
to
I
see
think
my
you're doing well with that.
wall kick move.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Barbecue
I
time.
hope so.
Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes.
Pancake. Pancake.
You always get enough so that way you love them by the time you're halfway done with them. And then when you're done with them, you're sick of them and never want any more again. Bad guy fell down the hole.
Best way to kill him.
I think the furnace is lit every other day, so they have a good sporting chance. Why did I just get the Crossfire ad stuck in my head?
Crossfire ad? What are you talking about?
You've never seen the Crossfire ad?
No. What is it?
Oh god, we're gonna have to fix that.
What are you even talking about?
It was a little child's, like, physical, you know, like Hungry Hungry Hippos and all that? They had marbles and stuff.
Yeah.
This was a different game that used marbles and stuff, and yeah, they had an ad.
Clark is built like a fucking monkey. Gorilla Man.
You know who Freddie Wong is, right?
Not really.
He's a video special effects artist.
Okay, that doesn't tell me much.
And he actually got a
Bye,
band
Helios.
to play the commercial track.
How do you change your fucking tag on Twitter?
I don't know. I avoid Twitter like the plague.
You avoid what?
Twitter like the plague.
I kind of need Twitter for my job, unfortunately.
And it's better than Facebook.
You have my sympathies. I actually stepped up my blocking of Facebook. I now have domains added to a blacklist on the router.
Nice.
Sounds great. Facebook needs to be blocked everywhere and anywhere. Just plain and simple. They don't pay me
Yeah.
for my data, they don't deserve it.
Right, and that's the thing, like, I don't think I have a problem with the idea of a social platform. Everybody can choose what they do, right? But the business model? Nah.
I will have my vengeance, if it takes 1,000 years!
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true
Boy,
hero
he's laughing
like
a lot
Captain
for a guy
Quark,
that's getting his ass
stop
kicked.
at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
Silly kitty. Silly Helios. People have done pretty much mostly wrench runs with these games too, which is crazy.
There. Now I have a second Twitter account. For reasons I won't stay on screen.
Kinda sus.
Not suspect at all.
Get
It's
it.
pretty
Like
confirmed.
you. We get it, Lorgans. You like Among Us. You can shut up about it now.
Nah, I think Mungus is shit, truthfully. It's just Mungus.
There's something, Mungus.
Mungus.
Is it humongous?
Mm-hmm. T's got the right idea.
Humongous ass.
Huge mentee.
This is not going commando, Helios. Oh, wait, I typed in going commando? Oh!
No, it's...
Oh, I'm a potato.
Wow.
Ha ha ha!
Annie, don't you dare.
I'll fix it.
Fix it.
Lepus. Fixed it.
Hooray.
Alright.
It's actually kind of weird, because on my side it showed not going commando.
Well, pants. Who needs them anyway? Right?
Nice shirt. Oh no, bugs.
Bye-bye, fucker. There we go. Ugh. Whoa, more of them. What about Twitter?
I'm trying to figure out how I set it so people can only follow me if I approve it.
Yeah, there should be an option in privacy, I think. At least that's where it
And now I
should
have
be.
escape from the city stuck in my head. What you numbing on?
Tater chips.
Potato chips, what flavor?
It's supposed to be a, I'm dead.
Not dead. Permission not granted.
Blepison stated.
Do you have the proper permissions for that?
I can flip us all I want.
I don't believe you.
Flip. There we go. Well, that was annoying. It didn't even stick around to get shot at.
Oh, neat. They added a whole bunch of stuff to Path of Exile.
What'd they do now?
Just a lot of video settings that weren't here before.
Ah, so the video settings have made the Durg excited then.
Intrigued would probably be the right descriptor there. They now support the Vulkan API, which is good.
Well, the less reliance on Windows exclusive software, the better.
And what should I do about reliance on Birb?
Reliance on Birb.
Mm-hmm.
What? You're silly.
I want to get some sour cream and onion potato chips.
Yeah. Sounds tasty.
It is tasty. But I shouldn't, because I had a big breakfast, so...
Whoa, sound. So Xanabar and Peter were making recommendations of different headphones I could go with when mine finally die, which it always seems like it's getting closer to giving up the ghost.
Yep, they recommended some decks too. They're good. The only downside for me is that because I have these headphones and they're repairable, I can't buy replacements.
Well, you won't buy replacements, I think you mean to say, right?
Well, no. I mean, I literally can pay money for another pair of headphones, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
What I would like to do is maybe replace the headset on the Vive Pro and the mic.
And the boss is done. Bye bye, fucker.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
There, I tweeted out that I
Remember
have
that bombshell handing
my
out
After
prizes
Dark
on
account.
Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were
Shouldn't have said that on stream, but
Well, she's not the hottest pop star.
because
in
it's not
Galaxy.
lewd to mention that I do have an After Dark account. It's lewd to mention what it
This
is.
computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it. I mean, you
I was gonna say, you know,
Clue or
if people didn't hear it, then
Well, I'm a potato.
I'm just not gonna
No.
say what it is.
you're a burb.
You know, they could have actually done something well with that, but they didn't.
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the, you know.
She might possess
Oh, that was
information
great.
about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if
That
we
pose,
win
Ratchet,
prize
wow.
on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
That was pretty funny. Yep, they're pretty crass. Let's do one more mission at very least. Let's do another. Ha.
How dare a children's game have dirty jokes?
Technically rated T for teen.
Yeah, but it's animated, therefore it's for children.
You know, I kind of hate that. Then, but you know what? All those people who said it's animated, it's therefore for kids, obviously never heard of Fritz the Cat. I'm quite sure you know exactly what I mean, Freyr.
Actually, I've never dealt with that.
Well, maybe Helios does. I don't know. I don't know what media people consumed. All I know, it was a pretty saucy.
Oh my god. I looked up the protagonist, the female protagonist of the Pokemon game I'm playing. And they have such cold, dead eyes. They're looking away like they're fucking dissociating.
Are you honestly surprised?
Oh, have you seen that picture of these, like, Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin salt shakers? And it says, my mom has these Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin salt shakers that she always keeps on her stove. But Christopher Robin fell over, so it looks like he's having a panic attack while Pooh dissociates.
Fucking robot ninjas.
Robot ninjas? This isn't Warframe. God, I hope Warframe is good again someday. But I don't have high hopes because it's now owned by Tencent.
They gotta get rid of the grind if they want it to be good again.
Yeah, exactly. Just put less guff between the fun content, and then just give us more fun content that doesn't require 10 hours of doing the same mission. Scarlet Spear.
Well, it's because they don't want to put the money in and time in to actually make real content. That's why Warframe sucks now.
You know what I would like?
What?
To be able to know what the fuck I'm supposed to do in it.
Okay, so Warframe has this problem where it holds your hand for a while, and then it just dumps you into the start chart and goes, I don't know, do whatever you fucking want. And there's like a billion, like, really high-level things to do, but they all have their own, like, progression path. It's like, do you want to experience the story? Do you want a kit gun? Do you want a Zaw? Do you want to fight Eidolons? Do you want a Lich gun? Do you want an Archwing?
Yeah.
Do you...
EverQuest was more clear than that.
Every one of these things is locked behind hundreds of hours of grinding.
Place your cursor over the rat.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just... the content of Warframe is so scattered. There's nothing unifying it. I feel like they need to time more of the mechanics that you gain into the progression of the story. And then whenever they add a new mechanic, they just add a new section of the story for you to play, which they've kind of been doing. But instead of giving us actual story content like the Second Dream, what they're doing is giving us a shit ton of grinding and then sticking one story cutscene at the end of it, and then telling you can't continue the story until you've finished all of that grinding.
Just the Final Fantasy XIV version 1 method of progression.
Final Fantasy XIV is kinder with it.
I'm talking about version 1 when it first came out.
Yeah, version 1 was awful. Yeah. I have to thank Yoshi P, and I'm not referring to Masahiro Sakurai's favorite beverage.
Yep, he did something that shouldn't have been able to be done.
Fixed Final Fantasy XIV?
Yeah, like, you have an MMO that failed abysmally on launch. How do you actually recover to become the second most popular MMO on the market?
How is World of Warcraft doing now? Because I know it's had a couple of rocky expansions.
Well, people were completely bitching about the last one.
I think World of Warcraft ceased to be good after Mists of Pandaria. I think Mists of Pandaria, you could make an argument it was still good, and then I think after that, it's just there's nothing redeemable about the later updates.
I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
I think the last time it was great was Cataclysm.
Exactly what to say to a woman.
I like Pandaland.
I'd do anything to play a part in one of your Hollow films.
I think Pandaland had a lot of good things about it, but when I think of like what era of World of Warcraft I'd want to go back and play, I'd probably want to play Cata.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just give me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent.
But you can't do that because there's only 2 options, and they continually shut down anywhere that you can play the older expansions. Which is why EverQuest definitely does it better with those progression servers.
Yeah, you can play the old content if you want, and progress through it like you did a long time ago. Or, if you want, you can go into the limbo that is Project 1999, which basically has only up to Ruins of Kunark.
You know, I kind of miss EverQuest 2 before they went free to play with it.
It seems like... Are they, like, still supporting EverQuest 2 or only EverQuest 1?
EverQuest 2 still gets content, yes. I think. I don't know.
Last time I played it was 2016.
I think the way to get me to play EverQuest is if we can find one other person that I really like who wants to play it with the 2 of us Lurkins.
And who might that be?
I don't know. There's like a list of people I like and who you also like, and if any of them want to play EverQuest with us, then you can convince me in.
The question is, you'd have to decide whether we're going to do it. If we were going to do that, you'd have to decide progression server or live.
I'd say progression.
That requires a subscription, just so you know.
I'd kind of be okay with that. But the reason is I want to experience new stuff, you know, thing after thing after thing, so that way I'm not, like, thrown into a game that has, was it 24 expansions? And just go...
27.
27 expansions.
It came out in 1999.
Because if I try to jump back into WoW, so much stuff has changed. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
And trust me, WoW is basically a gutted shadow of its former self.
I know, I played vanilla.
I think the problem with World of Warcraft is its best element was the social element, and then they decided, you know what would make this game better? If you never have to talk to other players. Let's make tons of mechanics that allow you to play the game without ever having friends.
That is something that should be stricken from every MMO, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry, but if you want to be a hermit, you shouldn't be playing MMOs.
I could see your face scrunching up there.
Now I see a weapon.
it was funny.
Let's just say I think the ideal of solo play in an MMO, except for small amounts like downtime when you're waiting on friends, needs to get pulled out.
Well, I think I think Final Fantasy XIV does it correctly, because there are 2 situations in which you do things solo, which is when you're experiencing the story, or you're gathering.
Yeah, but unfortunately with that, it still runs into the, you don't have to really make friends.
That is true, but here's the thing. Final Fantasy XIV has fostered such an amazing community that you will inevitably make friends.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? I was playing early on with the game, and these idiots ended up... The tank was an idiot. I had to tank it with a golden carbuncle. Because they were so... They were so fucking stupid.
I like playing tanks, but honestly, tanks and MMOs are so much responsibility that I'm not sure what class to start out as when I do the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV.
Do you
I'm thinking...
ultimately
I don't...
Go ahead.
I like support characters, and I like tanks, which is kind of good, because those are typically the roles that are most in demand, but I feel like I should probably have a lot more game sense before I try and ever play tank in that game, so I think I'm kind of like shoehorned into playing support. which is
Wait.
awkward because a lot of my friends play support too.
I play
White mage is
healer
really good.
almost exclusively. I do not play DPS.
Was that Freyr?
You mained white mage in grades.
Yeah, my best friend plays a lot of white mage. He's obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV. He's got like 1,500 hours in it.
Are we talking about Birb?
Yeah, we're talking about the Birb. Birb. He's a sweetie. Did you know that him and I started out our friendship in a how would I put this? One of my exes was in a stream. Well, one of our mutual friends was drawing stuff that I can't talk about on Twitch. And he was talking about the fact that he'd written some fiction and put it on FA, and somebody had basically given him some really unconstructive criticism and told him to stop writing. And I was nice to him, and we ended up in a Discord call together. And I became friends with this like whole group of people. It wasn't Discord, it was Skype. Holy crap, that was a long time ago. It's when Skype was still good.
I don't think Skype was ever good.
James and I never vibed for the longest time. And then I mentioned that I play League of Legends, and he's like, oh, I've always wanted to learn that game, so I offered to teach him how to play it. And we played so much League of Legends together, and he got way better at it. way better at it than I was. And that was our friendship for a long time, and then we just kind of kept hanging out after we both quit League.
I'd play League of Legends again, but I'd need a pre-made group. That's the only way I play it.
Yeah, I need at least a 5-man.
I just can't bring myself to play MOBAs.
I think the only MOBA I'm truly interested in is Smite.
I played.
It's
Let's see.
not bad.
I played Heroes of New Earth.
Oh, I remember that. I played it. I loved the game, but I hated the community.
Heroes of New Earth. That's a game that fucking died.
I paid the $40 for the whole like starter group things that they did, and I didn't play it all that much, which was a shame. But it was what it was.
I remember the Yogscast advertising that game on YouTube in the fucking long time ago.
I just wish that they'd kept it as non-free to play to try it, and then go ahead and kill off the. Like they really needed to just ban people more frequently.
From that, I tried League 1 or 2 matches, and that was it. And then I really got into Monday Night Combat.
The MOBA sequel or the original?
Sorry?
There were 2 Monday Night Combat games. There's the original, where it was basically just a tower defense game, and then they made like a MOBA.
I enjoyed both.
I only played the original, and I made the stupid stereotypical, oh, it's a Team Fortress 2 ripoff comments, but I still enjoyed it.
Monday Night Combat, I hardly remember it.
After Monday Night Combat and its sequel, I actually got in on Radical Heights, and I absolutely loved Radical Heights. But then, of course, it shut down a month after it showed up.
Yeah, that was a flash in the pan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the only online games I play much. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the only online games I really play anymore are Teamfight Tactics and Paladins, unless you count playing card games online. That's like Magic the Gathering, but I.
Nah, it doesn't count.
I still play Magic the Gathering on MTGO.
You can't see it, but I'm sticking my tongue out at you.
Whoa, why are you sticking your tongue out at me?
Because card games don't count.
Card games are good, though.
I still need to find someone to buy my cards.
Multiplayer game-wise, there's one I don't want to talk about on the stream. I've been playing Generation Zero with a friend. I play EVE Online and all that fun stuff, and that's about it. The rest of them are solo games.
I would need help to get back into EVE.
Yeah.
If I was
I still need to get you into Magic the Gathering Online.
Yeah. There's that.
How would you feel if I bought you a deck? A Pauper deck, it wouldn't be expensive.
It doesn't need to be expensive.
I mean, I'm not going to buy you a $50 Pauper deck, is what I mean, because there are
why
some
would I
that
want
cost
that?
I just don't like the idea of having to turn around and buy cards and decks independently. It bothers me.
Well, here's the thing about Pauper. The only cards you're allowed to play in Pauper are common. If a card is printed in common, it is legal to play in Pauper. But if it hasn't been printed as a common before, you can't play it.
I don't know what Pauper means.
Pauper is a way of playing Magic the Gathering. It's identical to like your regular Magic the Gathering game, except your deck can't contain rare or uncommon cards.
Hang on, cutscene.
Alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snooky Wookums.
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I see him too.
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I've followed your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishies. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude them.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse, remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Blam. Well then.
Meanwhile, back at the farm. The version of Magic the Gathering I played was the Microprose game from, what was it, 92?
Are you talking about the RPG where you wander around and fight enemies with Magic the Gathering?
It had a Chandelar and everything.
Are you talking about Magic the Gathering Chandelar?
I don't think it had that subtitle, but Chandelar was the world.
Yeah, that game is amazing, and it's now abandonware. So it's really hard to get because there isn't a lot of dumps of it online. It's not abandonware. It's in dispute because two different companies have claim to it. Wizards of the Coast and the company that bought the company that made it.
Microprose.
They don't want to talk to each other. So Chandelar isn't abandonware. So technically downloading it is illegal. But you can't buy it anymore. So you have to find a copy. You are so fucking lucky, because that game is starting to go for so much, because it's the best Magic the Gathering video game.
It's
Why
not
don't
gonna
they
be
make
so-
more Magic the Gathering video games that aren't card games?
Oh no, it is a card game. It's just a JRPG, or it's a what would be the term, CRPG, where the combat is Magic the Gathering.
And then you have the start and end of combat kind of like influencing each other. So it's kind of like I can't think of a good comparison.
Okay, think of gameplay, or think of like Chandelar is based on Legacy, which basically just says you can play any cards as long as they're not banned. Imagine that, but your deck can't contain rare, uncommon, or mythic cards. It's only commons.
And just, summon a bunch of bad moons and it'll be good.
My current strategy in Pauper that's my favorite is there are a bunch of creatures that say if you target them with a spell, like if you, the person who controls them, targets them with a spell, they get +1/+1 permanently. And so you just put a bunch of enchantments on them to make them bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you smack them in the face.
And they
It's
go
like, my enchantment gives them +1/+1 and vigilance, and then they also get +1/+1. So it's +2/+2 in vigilance instead of you double it. Oh-ho!
1+1+2+1. No.
So
It was 2+1+1+1.
You end up smacking people with like 9/13 flying vigilance, first strike totem armor creatures.
Mr. Lorgans.
Huh?
I don't know if it's my side, but I think there might be some frames dropping.
Frames dropping?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Jacobius.
Hang on. I don't see anything that would affect it.
It might be
Drop
my side. I
frame
don't know.
2880. What the fuck? Well, that makes no sense.
Why, yes, Helios.
Someone has watched the Clue movie. Is that the one with Christopher Lloyd?
I believe so. And then you also had Tim Curry.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that movie.
Is that the
Oh
one?
my god, are you serious?
Yeah, I need to watch it though, because those are two people I absolutely love. Because, like, come on, Doc Brown and Frankfurter.
We'll need to fix that, seriously. So now we have two movies to watch at some point.
Well, we have to show you Tu Wong Fu.
So we have three movies we need to show.
Tu Wong Fu made me feel feelings that I didn't know I could feel.
Were they good feelings or bad feelings?
Bad? Bad. It made me sad. Do you know what the movie's about?
Nope, I've never heard of it.
Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and I forget the name of the other actor, play drag queens.
John
who get
Leguizamo.
stuck in a rural town. All get stuck in a small town in rural America while a dirty cop tries to hunt them down. It's half comedy, half, oh my god, I want to cry.
I hate
Probably
these
end up-
puzzles.
Probably end up just turning around and saying, oh, what a dick.
But yeah, that it made me sad.
So we have Kung Fury, we have Clue, we have... I forgot the title of that one that you mentioned. I'm terrible
Tu Wong.
with titles.
It's a really long name. The actual title of this movie is Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar.
That is a very long title.
It's not as long as the History of the World Part 1. It's funny because that movie is notoriously long.
Success. Good job, Lorgans.
Actually,
Oh,
the movie that I can think of that's ridiculously long is It's a Wild, 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 Wild World, I think it's called. The original cut of that movie was, I want to say 6 hours, and they shortened it for the VHS release.
You know, I did a triple feature of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I have no desire to sit down and watch a movie for 6 hours again.
Oh my god, I have done the entire director's cuts of Lord of the Rings, and I am right with you.
How do you still have legs?
More? Man, these puzzles outstay their welcome so much.
I love Lord of the Rings. I love that in Stranger Things, like, they play it off that Sean Astin is this, like, big coward, and I'm like, no, dude, he's literally Sam. You can't do this to him.
Oh, it was on top of my head, that's why.
What was on top of your head?
The elevator.
Oh.
It's time to suck!
Oh, really?
Logans, we already know you suck.
Yeah, but I appreciate it.
I prefer a different position than that.
I wasn't trying to be dirty about it.
I don't know if I believe that.
I actually wasn't.
Oh, I should probably take my medication.
Vortex cannon has finished upgrading.
Vortex cannon, huh?
Yee.
Does it apply big suck?
Not another one! I hate this puzzle.
Oh no.
Shoot me, please.
When, where, and how hard?
I accidentally exited it.
Sounds like an ask. Poor Logans. Just unhappy.
But they'll make me angry.
Been trying to beat War for the Overworld. Hooray, you did it. You penetrated that shaft to the end.
Scram.
I don't know how he does that. He doesn't have the correct equipment.
Well, I mean, he had the right tool for it.
I don't think he does.
Well, he did. He just did it.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think you'll understand it, what he is if you think that.
He just did it on stream. It was right there. I watched it entirely.
I don't know. I don't think he has the correct stuff for that. Okay. I'm looking at the Twitter what's happening in the corner, and it says holidays trending. The Thing. Somebody finally agrees with me that John Carpenter's The Thing is a Christmas movie.
Ah! No. Fuck. Bite my ass, game. That's it. It's time for violent thermal applications, I guess.
If you're going to apply violent thermal force, I'm going to go apply violent CO2 to one of my bottles of beverage here.
Ooh, you have a soda stream?
Yes.
I kind of want
Awesome,
one again.
I love that.
I love the thing.
But I want to hack it. You know what I mean by that, right?
Nope.
Putting on the adapter that lets you use any CO2
I'm not
canister.
paying for that.
I mean, it's not like you can't talk about it on Twitch. I mean, it's not illegal to mod your own SodaStream machine.
No, it's not illegal.
The only difficulty I have with the SodaStream right now is that, regardless of price for the CO2 exchange, which my father and I actually would go in on have orders and all that, so it's actually a little more economical, is that SodaStream's shipping and process is completely absurd.
Yeah.
Oh, I buy
That's
all
because
this stuff like
it's a
locally.
racket.
8 months after a return, my father got charged for a replacement after we thought it was all said and done.
Why did they have his credit card still on file?
Because they keep it for the entire transaction until the transaction's closed. So they should have settled that entirely no less than 60 days after, but they waited 8 months.
You should ask Vince about his Skitarii project, because he's painting some really cool Skitarii.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make soda.
I'm gonna go make some G Fuel. I need fire.
Oh god, you just said that.
What?
I haven't had any of that in so long. Never mind. I'm not doing soda. I'll be right back.
G Fuel is better.
G Fuel is better than like sugar. I like my SodaStream a lot.
You know what I want to do, though? I want to get a bag-and-box of soda to use with a SodaStream.
And I'm back with G Fuel knockoff.
Really? G-Sups or something?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
I bought it over a year ago and I'm still not through it.
Something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time.
Although here I am shaking the bottle and it's like, that's an interesting gesture.
What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that Star Cruiser.
Ratchet, our sensors indicate there is another area of the DAX facility you haven't accessed yet. It might be important. Maybe...
Leviathan, Leviathan. Yes, Birb?
Scram.
Careful how hard you scram.
Blepis.
So I got that monkey game.
Monkey game?
Ancestors.
Seems funky.
Shut up on the bundle.
Anyway, I think it's time to go ahead and raid. I'm a bit worn out, guys. So let's go ahead and find a nice bean to go say hi to.
Know what the big red button does?
Auto-destruct sequence activated.
Really, Quark?
Never mind. I was just getting around. Anybody know where the escape pods are?
Let's see, who's on? Who to pester? Ah, there's someone else who's doing a bit of VR. Maybe we should go say hi to them.
VR go.
VR go. Alright, let's see here. So, let's go ahead and have a heckin' raid then. I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to Excaliburnator. So, let's see here. If you need to get the emotes, you can redeem them with channel points or things like that if you don't have a subscription. So, we're going to go ahead and go with that as a message. See you guys later, and it was great having you around. I'm going to try to do the VR thing more often because I know I really need to work out more. I really do. I'll probably be healthier if I do that. Anyway, see y'all later, and it was nice having you. Rating now.